Hi, St. Gregory. Father Alex here with our September 2024 check-in. Today, I'd like to talk to you about September 1st, the Feast of the Indiction, the beginning of the church year. The origins of the feast really are in the Roman cycle of taxation, which on certain years would begin on September 1st. Over the centuries, the church adopted that and sanctified it and really made it the beginning of the church's year, meaning the beginning of the fast, the cycles of celebration, the feasts, the saints' feast days, everything that we hold dear and that helps us kind of organize our year. So, an important day of the year. Three major things that I think come out of this. You see the icon behind me, beside me, what have you. It's the creation of the world. Christ is there presiding, blessing the sun, the moon just above it there. We have the birds of the air, so stunning and gorgeous. We have the animals of the earth. We have the creatures, the fish of the sea, and this great sense of bounty and thanksgiving for all that the Lord has done for us. We are stewards of this earth. We have an amazing relationship, a unique relationship with our God, and to be thankful for that, very simply. Number two, this feast is very connected to the harvest. This is a time, a season in New England of plenty in the sense of bounty. The Lord has sown so many beautiful things in our lives, so many spiritual things, and it's a time that we're allowed to reap those things, if you will. We're reaping what we didn't sow, and we're grateful for that as well. So it's a physical harvest that we enjoy, and also a spiritual harvest, and also the sense of what are the first fruits of our lives, not just of those wonderful farms around us, but what are the first fruits of our lives that we can offer up to God this year and every year upon the beginning of the church year. Thirdly, and finally, this feast gives a sense of order, a sense of organization to our year, in the sense that the church year begins here and it ends, at the end of August in the same year, what have you, and the next year. And the sense of you and I can organize our lives not in a secular way or just according to the calendar, what you and I have to do next week, getting to the dentist that day, paying this bill, paying that bill, appearing here, what have you, showing up here for this, but in a different way, organizing our days and weeks and months and the entire year according to holy things. You and I marking things like, not too long ago, the Dormition of the Virgin Mary, the Indiction on September 1st. Christmas is coming before too long, right? The Nativity will be here in a couple of months before we know it. Great and Holy Lent, Epiphany, whatever it is, but to organize our lives in a different way according to the feasts and the celebrations of the Lord. When your name day is, when my name day is, when it's time to fast, when it's time to feast, when it's time to abstain and reflect and confess, and all of these things that we hold so dear. So it gives us a different way to organize our lives. So there's three major things from the Feast of the Indiction. It is a time of celebration, a wondrous time, and I hope you enjoy it alongside me and all of your fellow parishioners and friends at St. Gregory. I'll see you next time, and I'll see you in church.